Yo, what's up, guys? Here's your Dawn Marathon back again, and today with a final summary and review of my 4 week span of trying out the creatine powder for the first time in my life. Here it is, and the thing was to find out whether creatine is any good at all, for me at least, and if creatine is any good at all for runners, especially endurance, long distance runners. So, the progress was as follows. During the first 2 days, I was shocked because I was having spasms, spasms in my chest, and my chest around my heart was, yeah, tight, and I was hurting, and it was reminding me of the pain I once had in my youth, my teen years, when I was starting out with doing lots of push-ups and chin-ups, when my muscles started to grow. And a couple of years ago, I was having the idea and the assumption that I was having a heart condition, arrhythmia to be precise, and I went to the doctor, have myself checked, and there was nothing. I had a electrocardiograph and everything attached to my body. I was testing stuffs with wattage of power on a bicycle, and everything was okay. So it was not the heart, it was not a problem. However, I continued taking this creatine over the following 2 weeks, and the pain in my chest went away, and I said to myself, all right, I'm gonna pull it through and see what's gonna happen after 4 weeks, whether it has an effect at all and whether it works positively for me as a long distance runner. Now, after exactly 29 days, 28 days, I must say the following. I will continue taking it, even though I haven't realized any real positive effect in the end, except the following two things, the details. First of all, the reason why I'm wearing no shirt again is simple as that. I have gained at least 1 to 1.2. I don't know, I haven't measured it professionally, but it's at least 1 to 1.2 kilograms of muscle mass I have gained, especially around my chest. My chest wasn't as robust and tight as it is right now, and my upper arms, the biceps, maybe just a few grams of muscle gain, and it really feels more detailed, the muscle mass, but I haven't really felt an effect during my runs. I haven't also felt any effect during my daily routines. I wasn't feeling more powerful, more fresh, or whatever. And still, I am trusting the studies which have been made that this very substance is helping to build your muscles, and it is protecting the muscles in the tissue when doing a hard workout, and it is also, especially at an old age, helping you in many ways. So I will not just quit it. I've also not taken the full dosage of 5 grams per day. It was something in between 3-4 grams, 4 grams maybe, because I was afraid of those chest pains, which have reoccurred once or twice during those 4 weeks, and I was having my doubts whether it's worth the nothingness just taking this stuff. But maybe it still has an effect during those runs of mine, the hard intervals, the powerful uphill sprints, which those who have studied this substance said to be an effect, a positive effect, a beneficial effect when training those short, intensive, hard workouts with this substance, which in turn gives you a better benefit because those training sets will be better due to this substance. So you will have a long-term effect for your long runs. Not that it is helping the long run, but it is helping the preparation for the long run. And if the preparation for the long run is better, subsequently your long run is gonna be more stable and better. So the only downside to this thing is that I'm weighing approximately 1.5 kilograms more in the end. But if it's giving me a more secure and injury-free period of training, then I'm willing to take this toll and risk, which I'm still thinking of, that the chest pain is not to be ignored in my case, even though I was assumed to be heart condition free. But those special doctors are advising you to do such an electrocardiological test every 2 to 3 years, especially when you're doing a elite to sub-elite program type of training. Hard intensity, you don't even have to be a professional to do hard intensity workouts, and then you have to get yourself checked. If as soon as you're exceeding 4 hours of training per week, which most of us long distance runners do, then you should see those doctors every 2 to 3 years, which I also recommend. And I think I will have to do that if I continue taking this substance. However, I will most probably stop taking it in the winter after my marathon. I will just calm down, lose some weight again, lose some muscle weight, going through the winter collecting miles, because they ain't gonna be as intense as during the summer. I think it's also some sort of a stress for me to take this substance, even though it's beneficial on the other side, but I'm only combining it with hard intensity, and hard intensity is not the case during the winter days. So I'm not willing to do this all year long, except when I'm older. I ain't gonna do hard training at all at that time, so I ain't gonna do most probably lots of training at all. So I will try to compensate that with this substance, but for now, Lord knows, I hope to take it and to see it and to monitor it. You have to try it for yourself, as all of my friends who have taken it themselves have said. If after 3 or 4 weeks you have no effect, you should stop taking it. But in my case, at least I realized that muscle density and the mass is increased, so there has to be, of course, even if I don't realize the gain in power, they said you're drastically gonna have a power improvement of 10%. That's most certainly not the case in my case, but I am still trusting the science and the data, and I will continue taking it. But as I said, I cannot recommend this stuff for long distance runners as long as they are covering all the nutrients they need for their body and all the amino acids and the minerals and all the stuff they need, electrolytes. But well, I am hoping that this intensity workouts are gonna boost my long-term performance at my high age, and hopefully to be able to run a marathon more stable, injury-free, pain-free, and yeah, just rock and roll as the Dawn does. So peace out, your Dawn Marathon creatine, pure creatine powder. I think you should try it. Peace out.